Good morning, children. It's Danielle, Miss Danielle Indianer with Baker Private Consulting. And I have a variety of videos that are on the internet. And I would just like you little peoples to know that this one is for you. Now, when you go places with your mom and dad, you see people that get very, very frustrated with other people. Okay, it might be the doctor's office. It might be getting a ticket. You might hear about courthouses, the grocery store, the gas station, work, kind of throughout their day type stuff. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of math. Each and every one of you has a hometown, a place that you were born and raised. If you were to look up the population of your hometown, and then look up the number of public defenders your hometown has to represent the entire population, okay? You're going to take the entire population of your hometown and divide that by your public defenders. That could also be including your private attorneys. So if you're looking at defense, private defense attorneys, these are ones that work outside the public defender's office, but are supposed to take cases on occasion. So many a year, I think it's 3 or something like that, but it's to offset the numbers. Some of us don't have a jail in our hometown, so we would have to look at our hometown's county within our state. So I would live in Mackinac County. That's where my post box is at. So I would look at the population of Mackinac County divided by the number of public defenders, private and county employees, and find the numbers game. That could be one attorney representing like 800 people. So sometimes we find that doctors' offices, they can do some not good stuff for us. Hospitals can do some not good quick stuff for us. The law can do some not good quick stuff for us. So when you see that there is a need, okay, so people in the medical field, if you love caring for someone and you want to serve your country and get out and decide you want to get into the medical field or become a police officer, corrections officer is great money, okay? Some of us go right from high school and find a job that we like and get right to it. McDonald's is a great way for you to move up a food chain and supervise others. It's just like high school, but on the outside it can be. But you're the adult. They teach you how to be the adult-ish. So in knowing that you have opportunities in life to observe, just be quiet and listen. Shh, just be quiet and listen. Y'all have somebody in your life that has told you to hush and listen. So when the time is to hush and listen, it's when the grown-ups are dealing with other grown-ups that could possibly annoy them. Okay? We don't make older people happy, and you have a hard time making moms and dads' hearts glow like the sun when we have to keep dealing with annoying people and people that don't do the right thing for their job. Okay, so if you work for DHS, Department of Human Services, and somebody calls you and says, I'm in a jam with my bills, I need this done, or I'm going to be homeless and it's getting to be winter time outside, you hear somebody, excuse me, complaining and struggling, you go and decide to be a caseworker so you can help push that paperwork through. But remember, when you look at population to the number of workers in your field, that's where you find out how you can make the biggest impact. There are areas where even a DHS caseworker can carry over 220 families at a time. 220 families is completely different than 800 criminals. Okay? But even those 220 families, you know, they matter just as much as the legal rights of someone who makes a bad decision or is in the wrong place at a wrong time. So, when you have a chance to sit, be quiet and listen to those grown-ups and how they interact with other people. I'm not saying that y'all need to pick the same field because your mom always gets upset with the postman, or your mom always argues with someone at the bank. They might have a house note and their interest rate could be through the roof, and they'd be trying to argue that to be cheaper. They've been banking with them long enough. So some places, you know, some people, they like money, so dealing with money, learning how money comes in and out probably could be their thing. But when you see how adults have to deal with things, be the heroes that we are expecting the next generation to be.